MRecktv.
Then everything with Juelz kind of crumbled eventually because of some tour he went on over there.
That's a situation that's still now. That's still popping now. Like they come next week, that same situation will happen. When Cam came here, they still like wanted to talk to him about the money and all that. So
yeah, I mean, as you should, right? How much money was it? It was a lot of money, right?
I've heard 40,000, then I've heard 70,000, then I've heard 100. But it's the amount of money that's never going to go away. This is a show from 04.
Yeah,
like we're talking about like 13 years ago. That piece is still.
What happened with that situation? Who got the money? Was it Big Joe? Who got that money?
Well, this is what happened now. When we was there in 04, we was with Cam. We'd come back from the office.
Yeah.
And we seen Joe. Joe said, "Yeah, some English guys have come out here and they want to do a show and stuff like that." And he brought the money. I was like, "Do the show." They brought the money. Like, yeah, do it. Yeah. They're like, yeah, do it.
Exactly.
So when it came down to the show, they didn't come. I remember Mega calling Cam saying, "Yo, how you didn't you guys supposed to be here right now?" And Cam said, "I know. It was some I don't know, some mix up with flights or something to do like that. We're not too sure because we don't know the stipulations of the contract."
Yeah.
So they didn't come.
Yeah.
But then a year or two after that, just before we got back in 06, we was hearing murmurings of, "Oh, you guys are good, but they can't come back here."
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean they can't come back here? No, they can't come back here. Niggas are upset. There was a lot of guys that put their money together, like
of course,
4 or 5 guys, older heads as well, way older than us. So they was unhappy. So when we got back to the States, we seen Big Joe at a Nike shoot. And I can't remember what type of joke he made. He made one of them jokes. You know, Joe likes to make them type of jokes. I said something to him like, "Yo, well, at least we ain't out here stealing money from people in other countries for shows and not turning up, sneak thieving."
Yeah.
He's like, "What? What did you just say to me?" Say that again. I'll punch you in the face. I was like, "Yeah." I went right up in his face. Sneak thieving, yeah, boy. What's going on? What are we gonna do? So we almost got into it with him.
Yeah.
And then it was bad. It was like Juelz and Nike shoot. They had to break us up and everything. So you would think.
Wow.
If I'm getting into a situation with one of you guys' managers where it's getting heated to the point we're going to go to blows, why would I do that if it's not over anything?
And we ain't getting nothing out of it. We're nothing to do with it. So it's just like, well,
you see what I'm saying?
That whole situation was just stupid.
No one called Big Joe at the time say, "You know what, call them guys in England, find out what's going on."
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They just brushed it off like,
it was a bad look, and it's our city. Like that was a stupid.
Yeah, they should have done it in our city.
They should have done that. That's just violating. Like that's crazy.
Not us here. Say we were some clowns or something. Them guys could have kidnapped us, and everything.
Of course.
We're not getting SS back until we get on show.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If we were some whatever guys, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll put you in that type of situation.
Then
Someone else to see it.
If you're gonna do that, then you at least tell the people that you're doing that with. That you did that. You see what I'm saying? You didn't tell us, you didn't know none of that shit. So we're like.
So it looked like y'all lined Juelz up. Pretty much.
No. I don't think it. I didn't take it like that either.
We didn't.
What I'm saying is, we didn't know that he had done that or they had done that.
Oh, y'all didn't even know.
We didn't know that he knew about it. So we was just like, what the fuck? Like trying to defend it. Like, nah, man, these are our niggas. They're good dudes. Like Dipset, like. But we didn't know that they had known about the shit already. You understand? So it was like it's almost like we're co-signing the fuckery. Like we're actually acting like it's normal, and that's not normal. So. You know what I mean? Niggas, they're not trying to. People ain't trying to hear that. If you've taken something from somebody, I ain't trying to hear. No, that's my people. If they done something, feel me? So that whole situation was just. It was selfish. It was just. It was disrespectful. It was just no regard.
Well, so Juelz went on tour over there, right? Not knowing this.
Let's break down the tour situation first. They get their first European tour. Yeah. We've been waiting for them to do this European tour forever, so we can open up and do what we need to do and cash in a fan base all across Europe.
Yeah.
These guys couldn't even tell the tour manager, we need SAS to open up. The tour manager was finicky about it because, like I said, Europe, they follow America. They don't follow England, UK.
Right.
Like, we're in Europe, in UK, but we're separate from the rest of Europe.
Right.
Gotcha.
Water separates us, so we don't consider ourselves, we're Europeans, but not Europe. We're in the European continent.
We're not anymore. Even with what's going on, Brexit now, it's like separate.
Yeah, so he was like, nah, they don't want to hear UK rappers. Juelz and them couldn't even say to him, listen, if they don't open up, we're not coming. They was like, all right, cool, we'll do the show anyway. So we was tight. We were so angry. Like, what? Your first European show, and you're just going to go do the show, and you're going to let this promoter dictate to you who you're going to bring to do the show and all that. And it's crazy, because at the time, we was linking Cam, and Cam wanted to do the situation with us and everything like that. So it got a bit weird with us and Juelz around.
Wow.
Yeah.
Juelz is looking at it like, you're gonna go do an album with Cam, Terminal 3. Like, where was he when you got in the country? I'm the one that's been holding you down and all that and whatever. And we was looking at him like, wow. Like, all right, cool, you two are not talking, but what, you expect us not to eat to appease you lot because you're not saying eye to eye? You should be like, you know what, I'm not dealing with Cam like that right now. Go get your money. Yeah. We're still cool, whatever. But they was really looking at us like they didn't want us to go over there and do a situation with Cam. Yeah. So this is all right before the tour. So we're already looking at guys like, well, you guys are moving like pagans. Like, what's going on? This is crazy. Like, we was on Rockefeller with you. Like, guys wanted us underneath Skull Gang and stuff like that, which would have been cool. We didn't care about Juelz being our boss. Yeah. But where's the money? Right. Show me the money, Jerry Maguire stuff. Yeah. Where is it? It's crazy at this point. Yeah. Like, we've been on billboards, been in State Probably 2 movie. You see what I'm saying? Done tours all around the place. We was on $5 grand a show at the time from our own hard work, running around with Jordan doing these DVDs and videos and stuff like that. And then
we was on the album, was on Diplomatic Community too, so we didn't get no money from that. So we're just looking at it like, yo, where's the...
We was on Juelz's album as well, but he took us off because we was in England. They thought we weren't going to get rid of those cases.
On the second album.
But that would have helped us, God being on the platinum album. And then JR called us in England through Karen Civil and said, send me a track and put us on his album. JR didn't have to do that. We weren't even there outside our mind. That's why to this day, it doesn't matter what happens with JR. I respect that guy because he actually called in like, yo, them guys are nice. I need them on my album. Yeah. And called England. These guys are acting like being in England was like being in outer space. So by the time we got to England, now you want us to do what? Like take on your beef over £70,000, and then you're not going to put no money in our pocket as well. No. This is what we're going to do. We're going to stand here and make sure nothing happens to you guys. Yeah. So if they move on you, they move on us. Yeah.
Like, but at the same time, to the point, look, if shots started flying, reality is if shots started flying, niggas would have got hit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? We would have been there and we would have got hit in the crossfire or whatever from us standing saying thing. And it was that real. That situation was very serious.
Yo, but what exactly happened? Because I'm going to keep it real with you. The streets was saying J.R. Ryder and Juelz was kidnapped. Like, facts. That's what...
See that part there? We don't know what happened in that part there. Because we was in front of the hotel facing the 50 niggas, 50, 60 niggas. We had about 20 niggas out there with us.
Yeah. And they disappeared. So the next thing we saw...
Juelz and them went out the back way.
Oh, shit.
But we were out the back way and then kind of drove off and left us out there in front of the hotel. Yeah. So what you guys see on camera is when the guys caught up with them in chased their cars and whatever, pulled them over, and then they went to another hotel and they made like an alliance, and it was some passive aggressive type thing. That's what you guys saw.
Yeah, we wasn't around. We wasn't around. Yeah. So what you saw is what we saw. So imagine us like standing there, being the last people in front of the hotel. Yeah. Yeah. Waiting there and then leaving. So we leave. We're the last there. Go, and then we put on like, I don't know, World Star, whatever website it was, and then seeing all that. So we saw it at the same time you lot seeing all the madness.
And they threw you under the bus, basically.
Yeah, under the bus. Under the bus. There should be a new expression for it.
The thing was...
Things for us under the Mack trucks.
No, but the thing was...
fucking buildings.
No, the thing that made it crazy for us is we was the last ones in front of the hotel, facing 50 niggas while everyone was chilling in the hotel room. Yeah. Yeah. We was outside in the cold to the point I told certain guys, so my guys, go home, because I can see where this is gonna go. Yeah. And if you guys go jail and all that, you're not gonna hear from niggas again. It's gonna be us that have to deal with the situation. So you go home. You go home. You're alive while you go home. We got the situation handled. So we're last ones out there. And then he's like, we left him in the cold.
Damn.
That whole situation. I don't even like going on because that whole situation.
Okay, so I'll involve.
It was crazy.
I'll involve myself now. So Juelz comes back to the States. You guys already called me, right? Yeah. So I already knew what happened, right? So Juelz has me come to the studio. He takes all his jewelry. I was like, I never got robbed. Then he gets 10.
It's crummy beats, y'all.
Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact mrecktvpromo, mreckktpromo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktv, youtube.com/MRecktv. I'm gone. M.Reck
MRecktv.